and we have 5 different faculties covering a range of different subject areas. But we have business and law, we have science and engineering, arts and humanities, we have education, and then we have health and psychology and social care as well. So we really do have a range of different options. The business school is a triple accredited business school, which places us amongst the world's elite business schools. Science and engineering, a lot of the engineering programs have, they are BEng programs, or they have a professional accreditation which allows you to be able to actually work afterwards. And then arts and humanities, they rank top 20 in all different kind of subject areas. It's one of the largest and oldest art schools in the UK. So we really do have a lot to offer, irrelevant of what you might be interested in studying. So in terms of Duolingo, we are accepting that if you want to come and study on our pre-sessional English course. So at the moment, that pre-sessional English course is taking place online. So if you haven't taken a test already, I recommend that you take a test, and then you're able to gauge actually what it is you need to do, whether that be take a pre-sessional English online to increase your English language level. And I think the important thing to note about our pre-sessional English test is that there is no test. We monitor you every week, and it's your performance on the course. So this is why we don't have an internal test at our university, because there is no test on the pre-sessional English. It's all gauged on your engagement with the actual program, and that's monitored as the weeks go by.
Okay, thank you, Lina. Foundation course is very popular. We have seen good number of students from Kuwait, it's MMU foundation, so it will be nice to discuss a little bit entry requirements, the intake, our foundation. Yeah, Lina, please. Yeah.
No worries. So we have a integrated foundation year at the university. So by integrated, I mean that it's actually part of your degree. It's a 4-year course. It's not separate from the actual undergraduate. You don't have to reapply for the undergraduate. As long as you pass, you just naturally progress through as you would from first year to second year and so on. The IELTS requirement for this foundation is 5.5 overall and no less than 5.5 in any sub-skill. And then the requirement, if you've done high school in any of the countries, whether it be Kuwait or Bangladesh or wherever, if you've studied for 12 years of high school, I'll talk about Kuwait because I know it's popular in Kuwait. It's 75% overall from your high school, and you need to make sure that you're passing your maths as well.
Okay.
So some of our master's courses at the business school, they have, so they're 2 years and you have a year's work placement as well. And then some within the engineering school as well, within science and engineering faculty. Again, it's specific to the actual course that you want to do, but we do have that option for master's students, which is brilliant because it means that you get work experience. And additionally, with GIR coming into play in the UK as well, it means that you'll have up to 3 years work experience eventually if you do a placement year option with the university.
Okay. The January start courses, the duration is a little bit longer or the same? We start in September normally, the master's course.
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
The January, when the masters start January, the course duration, how long the course duration? For January?
A master's course generally takes a year in the UK. If you're doing a placement year as well, it would take 2 years.
Okay, with the placement. Okay. How about the pre-masters? What are the pre-masters available? Because some of the students, they don't have the equal level of discipline, the study, so if they want to. So what is there any option for pre-masters?
There is. We work with a pathway provider called Into Manchester. So Manchester Met in partnership with Into Manchester, and they offer a pre-masters program which allows you to really get acquainted with what's needed to be able to successfully succeed at master's level. In terms of an actual top up, so if you have too lower a GPA, there is an option within the engineering school at the university itself, but it's only within engineering. So in terms of you have to look, because different pre-masters do different things, and for the most part a lot of them will help with the English language and the study skills, but they won't actually top up your GPA score, so you do need to check that quite carefully. So for undergraduate, it does depend on the school system that you're applying from. And for the most part, if you've done 12 years of study, you will be required to take a foundation year. So as we've already discussed, you can do that with the integrated version, but we also work with into Manchester as well, so you can take their option. If you've done, IB, or if you've full IB, or if you've done A levels, or maybe if you've done the US high school diploma with SATs, would be entitled and most welcome to apply for our first year undergraduate study. And similar to the placement years that are offered at postgraduate level, we also have a lot of placement year options at undergraduate level across the university. So it might be that you study for year 1 and year 2, you work for year 3, and then you complete your degree in year 4. So it means that you're choosing a 4-year option over a 3-year option. And that happened, you can see that on the actual, you can choose 3 or 4 years at undergraduate level. I think I've answered the question. There was more questions then. Was there another one?
Sure. So undergraduate is like should be the direct application process or through UCAS, Lina, for undergraduate?
Because you are getting support from TCL Global, I would really recommend that you submit it with TCL Global, and they can submit it directly to the university on your behalf. So if you don't want to do UCAS, you absolutely don't have to, and TCL will be able to really, really help you closely with that. We have a range of really, really attractive scholarships for international students. So if you're an undergraduate student who's self-funded, you will be automatically given £2,000 off every year of study. In order to receive this, your offer needs to be unconditional, and it's when you apply for your visa that we'll deduct it from the statement of fees that you'll see the actual scholarship applied. So that's £2,000 per academic year of study. For postgraduate, so for master's students, we have up to £2,500 towards your tuition fee. And again, that's based on your previous academic background. So the higher that your previous GPA score, the more of the £2,500 you will get. And that again is automatically applied. And then we have a range of scholarships that you can apply to, which give you a bit more towards tuition fee. So if you're hoping to apply for any faculty, you are welcome to apply for our VC scholarship, which is up to £5,000. And you need to be an offer holder in order to apply for that one. The deadline is the 12th of June. Then if you want to apply, if you're applying for a master's level engineering program, you're also welcome to apply for our Dalton Scholarship, which offers, again, £5,000 towards your tuition fee. And I believe the deadline for that is the 28th of June. So there's a lot of different options. There's automatic and there's some that are a bit more, but you do need to put an application in and you need to be an offer holder as well.